What's going on, guys? And before we get into this very awesome video I'm doing, it's a little bit of an unboxing that I got from a surprise friend from high school. You guys are probably going to be wondering a few things about me right now. You're probably going to be wondering why I'm wearing a hat, and that's because in a little bit of a sad story, I don't have any gel, I don't have any pomade. My hair is getting kind of long, and I just noticed this today before doing this video that I would probably look like a little bit of a hobo, and I don't want to detract you guys from watching this video. Now, the other thing you're probably noticing, if you can see it, is I have a little bit of some cuts under my cheek. Now, the story behind that, and this is what I'm thinking happened, was I think I had a fight with myself as I slept last night because they weren't there before I went to bed. I woke up, they're there. Unless someone came into my house and repeatedly hit me in the face and kind of cut my cheeks up without me waking up, which kind of shows how good of a sleeper I can be sometimes, I'm going to go with that one. Now, let's get into the video. A little while back, I posted a video of how I was dealing with severe anxiety, severe depression, and just overall confusion and not knowing where I was going. Around that time, though, after posting that video, I had a lot of people reach out to me, a lot of old friends, a lot of old colleagues, and one in particular, a girl I went to high school with, her name's Katrin, reached out to me to kind of try to figure out where I was in life, and she ended up wanting to send me some of these essential oils that we're going to be looking at here today. Now, I've never used essential oils. I don't really even know what they do or whether or not they're going to work with me. So I did get kind of the little 411 before doing this video. So we're going to see what's kind of in here, what these are for, because to my knowledge, they're not really full on like for depression or anxiety. They're to kind of help me with other things I had been mentioning, other things I've been complaining about that in the long term should hopefully just benefit to my overall sense of well-being. And without that going on any little bit further, let's open this up. Let's see what we have. Now, I do kind of dig the nice little purple packaging. That was a little surprise because you don't really see that much. So in here, it's a nice little small package, which is good because, like I said, I know nothing about essential oils aside from the fact that they're supposed to help you. And I don't want to break anything. Okay. So we have 3 little vials in here. I don't know what they are. I kind of know what they are. I kind of was, like I said, given the 411, know a little bit, but I was only mentioned 2. I don't know. Okay, so we have a peppermint oil, which is this one. Some of these vials look the same, which is supposed to be good for the headaches and the weird pressures I've been feeling. It says for this to apply a small amount to the back of the neck and the temples and inhale whiffs of it on the hands. Now, this is apparently supposed to help clear your airwaves and just to, help, I think, reduce pressure and what might be causing the headaches, depending what's causing it. I was also told this, as well as this wild orange oil, is supposed to help with energy and just kind of to keep you focused, keep you relaxed. I get this thing where around midday, sometimes in the early morning, depending how I slept, my whole body could feel awake, but my face just feels hot and tired and kind of foggy, and I was told the essential oils are supposed to help with that. Now, the orange says to combine it with, as I mentioned, the peppermint for a nice energy boost and inhale for 30 seconds. So we're going to do that in a second. Now, this little one here is the one I wasn't really briefed on, and this is apparently called Digestion. It says to apply 1 to 2 drops to your hand and rub on your stomach when experiencing stomach issues. You can also take 1 drop under the tongue. Now, I think I've mentioned to you guys in my previous videos, my stomach likes to randomly kill itself. And that's probably where I end up having a lot of, I think, anxiety and just stress issues in itself, because a lot of the bacteria produced in your gut produces serotonin. Most of your serotonin is produced in your gut and then travels its way up to the brain. And then from there, a lot of how you feel is all based in your stomach. And I've had stomach issues for God knows how long now. And we never really know why. And we think it has something to do with a coercion of the anxiety and the depression, whatever. One day, we'll hopefully figure it out, you know? So I do remember mentioning that if we could find something that could help with that, that would be awesome. Now, the one thing that's cool is the essential oils aren't big because samples. So I like to, thank Katrin and her company, it looks like Doterra, for being able to send me these to kind of just figure everything out. And there's, a nice little informational booklet here of the different essential oils they offer and just, what they do, which I like. They have stuff from focus to tension to cellular support to immune support to cleaning to self-care to sleep. All things that are all natural supplements, because essential oils, they just come from real plants, real fruits, real everything. They're non-chemically made. So we're going to try out this little bit of the peppermint with the wild orange. And I kind of want to see the scents on these. Now, I do recommend washing your hands before, obviously throwing stuff on them. I did do that before I recorded that in case anyone's wondering. So combine 1 drop with wine, 1 drop of peppermint. How do you drop these? There we go. I should have opened this before I did this. But, okay. This will probably work a little bit better if I had like a, not like a syringe, but just, something that I could probably use. I'm not gonna lie. Just smelling that peppermint, you can just feel it go through your airwaves, and I think even just as something like a stuffy nose will clear out with that. It's almost like a natural Vicks vapor rub just going through you, and I can already feel just a little more opened up because I did have a stuffy nose. I was blowing my nose before doing this video, so that's a nice little pleasant surprise on there. And the peppermint, I got a nice scent out of. I didn't really. The orange kind of has a little bit of citrusy smell. I don't know if wild orange and regular orange are different. For all I know, wild orange might be a plant, which is why it doesn't full on smell like orange. But for what it's worth, after just inhaling them for a little bit, I did maybe, 10-15 seconds, as opposed to the 30, and all I can say is already I can just kind of feel a lot of, first off, congestion disappearing, and I just feel a little bit more relaxed in the sense of, I think when combining those two together, peppermint to me, mint is always very relaxing of a scent. Some people like mint, others don't, but I can never deny like anything mint, whether it's like a breath mint, whether it's mint ice cream, a shamrock shake is always great. But just the fact of seeing immediately how it kind of opened up my airwaves, my nose, my even my throat a little bit. I feel just a little bit of a freshness there. I can kind of already feel like these are working. Now, I don't want to full on say that because it could just be me placeboing myself. But I'm really willing and really excited to kind of see how this stomach one works. Just because who knows the full-on benefits. I kind of want to feel like I'm going to put this to the side and do a full-on review of this one a little bit later after I can kind of see the results. Now, I did promise to follow up with my friend who sent me this after 2 to 3 days to see how I'm feeling, to see how different it is. And I want to do that for you guys to really know also if at the end of this like little trial period, if I can say I want to jump on the essential oil bandwagon. Now, as you guys have just seen, I've had all of 6 minutes with this. Maybe more. What's that video counter at? But anyway, I'm kind of impressed with it so far, but I definitely need more of time to do it. You know, Doterra is a brand I hadn't really heard of offhand. Maybe you other people have. I'm not big into things like this. You know, like essential oils were never my forte, but at this point, you know, at this point in my life, when I just want to be the best me, I want to feel like the best me. If someone's going to come to me looking out for my well-being, if I'm going to have a friend reach out to me after so many years, willing to send me these samples just to see how I feel afterwards, fine, you know. I want to give a shout out to Katrin again. Thank you for sending these. I look forward to our follow-up in a few days. I look forward to trying out the digestion, and I definitely look forward to, you know, messing around with the peppermint and the wild orange a little bit more. Only because these two, as you have seen so far, are very intriguing to me. And just that peppermint scent was fantastic. So, thank you for watching, guys. You know, if you have any suggestions on essential oils or any thoughts on essential oils, definitely leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'm definitely grateful to have received this, to have someone I know who's, you know, wanting the best for me. And I want to thank everyone who did reach out to me and still is reaching out to me during that period of time to kind of help me rebuild. You know, happy Saturday if you guys are watching this as I'm recording this. Hope everyone is still staying safe. You know, leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. As always, thank you for watching. I'll catch you later, guys. Enjoy the rest of your days. See you, bye.